Like and subscribe for a cookie.
Mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Welcome to the big stage. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Welcome to the big stage. WrestleCast Radio, we turning the page. Drafting the legends, rewriting the game. WrestleDraft is the name. It's time to stake your claim. I'm looking at the roster, checking out the stats from the Tokyo Dome to the house at WCW sat and JPW Lions. Yeah, they're hungry for the fight, but I'm drafting the enforcer with the spotlights bright. Got the clipboard ready, checking off the names, mixing errors like the chemist, fueling up the flames. Is it 1997 or the modern day thrill when the clock starts ticking? Who's got the skill? From Noah's Emerald Flow to the Dragon Gate speed, I'm picking every champion that my brand's gonna need. All Japan heavyweights, yeah, they stiff with the strike, but I need a main event that the whole world will like. It's the WrestleDraft. Pick your destiny tonight. From the AEW 5 to the WWE we like. Across the oceans through the history of the ring, we building up an empire, we drafting everything. WrestleCast Radio, the voices in your head, booking all the classics until the lights go red. Yeah, it's the WrestleDraft. Better make your move, put the needle on the record, find that square circle groove. I need a technician and a giant in the mix, drafting 90s Nitro for that high octane fix. Maybe take a young lion, watch him rise to the top. In this fantasy book, and the action never stops. Is it pure wrestle spirit or the North American style? I'm building cars that'll make the hardcore fans smile. I got the first pick, so give me the king, a strong style, or maybe a luchador who can fly for a mile. Strategies colliding when the GM start to talk. Walking down the ramp, hear the thunder in the walk. It's a chess match played inside a 20-foot cage, drafting every icon from every golden age. It's the WrestleDraft. Pick your destiny tonight. From the AEW 5 to the WWE light. Across the oceans through the history of the ring, we building up an empire, we drafting everything. WrestleCast Radio, the voices in your head, booking all the classics until the lights go red. Yeah, it's the WrestleDraft. Better make your move, put the needle on the record, find that square circle groove. 3 counts on the map, the draft is complete. From the streets of Chicago to the Tokyo street, WrestleCast Radio, we the kings of the air. WrestleDraft.
Legacy.
Nothing else can compare.
Fill my lip.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome as we fill them lips at episode 27 on the WrestleDraft. And obviously you heard the gentleman right there. Excited to welcome Brian back. Brian, it's good to have you back on the show. Getting in a draft.
It'll be a good one, and it's going to be a dipper, not a skipper.
And I hope it's not, because I want that guy that you just said. So
Skip this one. Don't skip this one.
spoiler alert. As always, we got to keep it traditional. Zeke in the house. What's going on, man?
Living the dream.
We are, as Slammiversary was over the weekend, we have taken the 24 Slammiversaries and split them in half, as we will be doing Slammiversary 1 through 12 tonight, so 2002 to 2014 TNA Slammiversary participants. It's a total of 130 names. We have potentially Luke and or Kyle. I don't know if anyone else is going to show up in the middle of this. If they do, we will add them to the draft, and then they will fill the roster with how many picks that they missed at the end. Or they might not show up because this might get knocked out quicker than they join. So with that, we keep the time-honored tradition. Zeke, do you have a order of prediction of how the Wheel Decide is going to treat us tonight?
I have it as Brian leading us off, followed by you, then me, and then the Luke Kyle, if they show up, will be the 4th.
All right, I like it. Let's find out. Usually he's pretty damn accurate with these. Brian with the first pick. Man, you are like Nostradamus over here. All right, Brian gets the first pick. We're going to apply those changes. Second pick. It's going to go to me. Can't make this up, people. You cannot make this up. And he's either going to go 500 or 100. Well, Zeke, can you buy me a lottery ticket tomorrow? Because you nailed those in 100% order. Brian, Ryan, Zeke, and Luke. So, with
Been a little while I've hit it.
Yeah, well, this time you hit a dinger, if you will, out the park. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I got the last row ready to go. Brian, kick us off with your first pick in the draft. And as always, we will make our cards after done. It's a good crop. Good crop. I kind of sandwich in the middle that hurts the tag runs, but it's okay. Brian, are you ready? Oh, he got kidnapped.
Like,
He's in a tarmac.
Well,
Yeah,
needed a moment with that
you're-
Baywatch going on in the background.
Brian, you have the first picks there.
oh shit, cool. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was having technical difficulties.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll edit it out. Don't worry.
We'll keep it in. I mean, did you guys say anything funny or not?
It said you sounded like you're on a tarmac because we heard the fan.
I don't have a fan.
Ooh, then I don't know what that. Oh, that's like a mystery game then. What did you say, Zeke? You thought it was?
I said he was needing a moment from watching Baywatch.
He needed a moment. We're about to draft. Hold on, guys.
I love it.
All right, number one, I'm going to take Kurt Angle.
Oh, you turd sample.
Seems like an obvious one.
Guess I'll delete that off the top of my big board. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to play this safe because of. I'm gonna go AJ Styles. Get ready to
Got it.
fly. Yeah, if Angle's gone one, I got to get one of those two.
Yep, I was going to take Styles, but
Yeah, both those guys on the short list, but first rounders they should be. So
This is the first time I get to pick before Zeke too. Normally he screws me every week.
especially
Screwing the boys, aren't you there, Zeke?
I'm gonna go with Rob Van Dam.
Hell
ooh,
yeah.
that's good.
You should listen to his TNA theme song. It is so bad, it's good.
Oh, I don't know.
With the whole Rob Van
Are you
Dam.
sure?
When it's like 5-star frog splash, do spin, kick you in the face.
Oh my god, are you sure? Are you serious?
And then it like goes into that breakdown where it's like Van Daminator, Van Terminator. So
Right.
bad.
Who did Zeke take?
Oh, and then I got the back to back. Sorry, I was not.
No, you're good. It would have been Luke if he was in here. Would have
Who do
been.
you take? Chase Stevens and
And Cassie O'Reilly? The hot shots?
I'm gonna go with Scott Steiner for number 2.
Oh, that's so neat. Kyle just texted me, shit, I fell asleep. That's okay, brother.
don't join. He's in. Might as well.
All right. Scott Steiner, that rules. Okay, with my second pick. Oh, which who give me I'll take Senshi.
Oh, bitch! I was gonna take them.
I'm looking at like 4 people, like which one is Brian gonna take for sure? And I
That was my next pick, brother.
well, oh, man. God, I remember when he
That was
came.
my next pick, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was his?
No.
What was his WWE name? Caval.
Cabal.
That's what it was. Because he switched to Senshi because TNA was trying to be WWE and sign like their names, and he's like, I'm not giving you the Loki name. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm glad I went that route. I was gonna go a different route. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you got me. All right. With my next pick, I'm gonna take the 2003 Ric Flair Award winner, Mojo.
Oh, that's such a good pick.
He's literally the best wrestler on planet Earth, 2003 and 2004.
Yeah, it was. I was like, do I take Loki or I take Joe? Because I'm probably not getting both.
Samoa.
Oh, hey, do you remember their fight without honor?
Oh my god, yeah.
Poof.
What'd you say, Zeke, about
Amazing.
Samoa Joe?
That's who he picked, right?
Yeah, Samoa Joe.
I heard Mojo, and I was like, I'm not saying a Mojo.
He said Modoc.
Pick a fucking Modoc.
You do have the third pick though for your next Modoc.
All right.
Dad, that Joe pick is so good.
We get Awesome Kong.
Top of my woman's list. She like her and her feud with somebody else like revived American women's wrestling.
Like, that's not even a lie.
Because they were so good.
That's not even a lie, dude. There's a lie.
Yeah, someone called Bobby Fish in here. With my next pick, oh man, I really don't want to do this, but I might have to. Let me go with Desmond Wolf.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Desmond Wolf. I don't know if I went too high on Nigel. But... Nigel.
He wasn't even on my radar at all. So take some these years.
I figured it was either going to be at the top or nothing.
Yeah.
And you know how much I like Nigel McGuinness, so I'm like, I have to do it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I could grab him for a trade. I know Ryan's going to want him, but you're good.
Whew. All right, Zeke, you got your next back-to-back. Your picks 3 and 4.
I don't
Hit from
know.
the back.
Rick Steiner, just gotta get the bros.
Hell yeah.
Oh, phenomenal.
Who?
I might have said this before, but on WCW versus NWO Revenge, I changed Rick Steiner's name to Dick Shiner. And I thought it was really funny.
There's
And I'll follow that up with Sting.
oh, good pick in the 4th round. It's a really good 4th round.
Hell
pick.
yeah. I like how you saved him for a second down there. That's kind of a cool baller move, honestly.
All right. I'm going to wait one go through for this one, and then that'll be the only time I wait. Because I want to try to lock these guys up. Give me James Storm.
Nice.
No mix and red mix, my friend. Brings us to Brian for 4 and 5.
1 sec.
Ooh. This draft is making me nervous because there's so many guys that I do actually want. I'm happy.
Okay. Oh fuck! I just saw the name. Where'd it go? Oh, let me get Homicide.
Nice.
I was just looking at him.
Nice. To Kyle's uncle or Kyle's dad.
And for second, I'm going to take Gail Kim.
Ooh, the other half of what revived women's wrestling in America.
Yep.
Wow. I'm going to hate to have to do this coming up, I think. Let me get the Wildcat Chris Harris.
Because you already have James Storm, never mind.
Yep. Brings us to Zeke.
All right. I'm gonna start with Austin Aries.
Nice.
Nice.
Hand.
I will
Good
follow
pick.
that up with Raven.
Ooh, and he's living through Nate Newman right now.
Yeah, I was going to say Nate. What up, Nate? You listening to this, brother?
Nate would have took
I
him.
had Raven on my list, but boy, Zeke took it.
He would have had. It would have been him and the other 5-letter R name that would have went right after him.
It was highlighted. Don't worry.
They're back to back on the list too.
Yeah, I laughed so hard when I wrote those down. I was like, "Yep, I know who might grab those guys." All right, with my 6th pick, I can't wait any longer. Give me Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, you know I want him, so that's kind of. I think you're taking him because you know I want him.
I said if you don't take this guy after your back to backs, I have to take him this time.
Yeah, I know you're taking him for me. I know.
Gave you 5 opportunities to take him.
Yep, I know. Top 5. Sorry, Joe was cooler than Lynn.
Now I got Styles, Loki, and Lynn from the OG day.
Yep.
So I have. It wasn't out of spite. It wasn't out of spite. I promise. But we can always talk trades as always. But I do have a plan for him. The odd man out right now is Desmond Wolf. I don't know what I'm doing with.
Well, honestly, your picks, Ryan, make me want to pick up Amazing Red. So let's go with that.
Nice. He was top of the board sitting there.
Was
And are you okay?
Hear the rest of it.
Amazing Red.
Amazing Red. Okay.
Got inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame at Slammiversary.
Ooh, fuck yeah! Next pick, Christopher Daniels.
Nice, Fallen Angel.
He was listed as S tier on my list here.
As he was back then.
Charlie Crocker likes to say that Christopher Daniels is the greatest indie wrestler of all time.
That's not a far-fetched statement.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like that's not a far-fetched statement whatsoever.
Like he was a draw. He was like a worker guy. He was like a main ROH dude for years. He was definitely a person to look for. Like he was definitely a name for sure.
Yeah, like if you saw him on a show, you'd go, "Ooh, I got to go see that thing," or "Oh, something big must be on that thing." You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go ahead and share a little story. When he worked MPW, they did a signing or like meet and greet, and it was him and Styles worked MPW.
Ooh.
And I don't remember who they worked. I could probably remember if I tried, but I met them both, and I asked both Styles and Daniels if I could have a hug. And I want you to guess who said yes and who said no.
Styles said yes, and Daniels said no.
Do you know the story? You're absolutely right.
Yeah. I remember this.
You would think that after AJ Styles is like rampant use of the F slur,
and in 2002,
fuck no. But he was like, absolutely. He gave me a big hug. I'm like, fuck yeah, you're awesome. And I was like, Chris Daniels, I love you. Have a hug. And he was like, a hug? No. I'll give you a nice firm handshake. He goes, I don't hug men with beards, but I will hug a woman with big tits. I was like, okay. Cool.
Fair.
Thank you for your time.
I will say, real, this will be quick. I reached out to him and I was like, hey, any way I could get you to do like an intro for a show? And I was trying to get people to do it. You know, I was like, you're amazing talent and somebody we really respect. And he's like, yeah, give me the name of the show and your guys are then your names. So I was like, all right, cool. My name is Ryan and the show is WrestleCast Radio. And then he's like, is that it? And I didn't see the message. So then an hour later, I just get a thing and he's like, greetings and salutations. It's the followers of Christopher Daniels. And I want to welcome you to WrestleCast Radio with Ryan. And he's so good, or apparently he's so bad of a host, he couldn't give me his co-host name. So I can't say the other guy's name. And he just started shitting on me for it. I laughed so hard. I said, thank you. I'm glad you did that. He's like, yeah, no problem. Thanks again.
Oh man, he's so good.
Yeah,
he's so good.
I was like, what a way to read the room as like an indie guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was perfect.
What a carny in the best way possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'll have to find it and I'll attach it to the show intro or something. It's really good. All right, where am I at? 2, 4, okay, pick 7. I'm gonna take Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode. I don't know why I did the 2 fingers in the ear thing too.
I do.
Because I'm a mark. All right, Zeke gets you to 7 and 8, almost to the halfway point.
I'll start with the Newman pick and go with Rhino.
Whoa. We were joking about that. I can't believe that worked.
Rhino, hey, dude's headlined. I think he headlined Slammiversary, won the title at one.
Yeah, I beat Christian for it. Oops, I shouldn't have said my next pick's name.
And I think I'm gonna go with Perry Saturn.
Sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Remember when he shit canned that guy so hard he landed on his head?
Yeah, but remember when he was like, "Guys, he's a great worker." I don't know. I was in a bad mood that day. I feel bad for
Yeah, Zeke, there you can.
that. That's even better. Like that's even better.
There's this notorious clip where he's working this guy in like Shotgun Saturday Night, and like they're fucking up because the guy like botched something, and he got all mad and he punched the guy, and then he just shit canned him, and he threw him so hard his feet hit the top rope, and he just fell straight down.
Right on his neck. It was really, really bad.
Oh my gosh, he smoked that dude. All right, with my next pick, I gotta take prime time, baby. Give me Elix Skipper.
Nice.
Let's go.
I
Pass
didn't
me,
hear
Elix Skipper.
Elix Skipper.
Pass me the green and watch me go. Primetime skills. Primetime skills. And he was tight. I knew once he went to Heartland Wrestling, there was no coming back for him. But thankfully, TNA brought him in, and he had a good probably 10-year run with him.
Yeah.
That's one I think WWE dropped the ball on, not keeping him in the buyout.
Yep.
Because he was young and he was cocky and he had a gimmick. And man,
he's a perfect Brian Cook wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. And instead, he went there. We got him, Daniels, and Loki, and is one of my favorite trios of all time, I think.
That's a weird one. That's the really weird one to me. I still cannot wrap my head around it.
See, and that's why I think I liked it, because it's three dudes in a heel faction. They called them Triple X because they were all X Division guys who were heels, but they were just all good workers, and they were all different. I think that's the other thing is there's a match from I think it's the New Year's Eve, like 2002 show or whatever, but it's Amazing Red and the SATs against Triple X. Ooh. And I think it's the best non-Dragon Gate 6-man I've ever seen in my life. It is nice. Because Dragon Gate, that's not fair. That's like getting chopped by T-Hawk and then expecting somebody to do it as hard. It's just not going to happen. But like to put it in a good comparison for you, Zeke. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's really good. It's one day we'll watch it in here. Maybe even tonight if you want to.
Yeah, let's watch it tonight. I agree.
Brings you to your back-to-backs, though, sir.
All right. Just saw a name. I had to scroll down real quick. Oh, that might be cool. I didn't have anything loaded here, so I'm gonna take. I just. Can you guys talk about a thing for a second? Let me just scroll.
Yeah, there's
Ryan, ask Zeke a funny question real quick.
Zeke, what is your favorite moment from karaoke in Tokyo? I didn't know where I was going there.
Oh, it's got to be Wonderwall when you were busting out of the room.
Well, I went and walked the whole hallway. Man, you were right, though. I busted into a room with all these businessmen singing, and they're like, "Oh, Gaijin." And Zeke's like, "Why didn't you invite him in the room?" And I was like, "Because I'm a fucking idiot." Like, I felt dumb after that. Like, of course, why would you not bring a bunch of dudes from Tokyo businessmen into your booth? Like, and they gave us like the biggest room too. This room was massive compared to the one that I saw those guys have. There's only two of us.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm ready.
Smaller compared to ours, but
God, that would have been.
All right, for my first pick, I'm gonna take a wild slapnuts appearance. JEFF JARRETT. Jeff fucking Jarrett, the chosen one. Let's go.
That's a great pick at 8.
Right?
Wow.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Zeke had one in like round 10 last week, and everyone was like, "Oh!" I can't remember who it was.
What did you guys do last week? What was it?
We did WWE and AEW Forbidden Door.
Okay. Cool.
It was. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At pick 11, he got Obafemi.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, me and Luke were both like, "Oh my god!"
Had, Adam Page at 10, so it wasn't.
That's true. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I knew it was 10, but I thought it was you and not me. Yeah, everybody forgot Hangman, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Oh my god, it's just Adam Page, not Hangman on the sheet." So I was fucking. But dude, that Obafemi was good. You got Nakamura.
We're pretty good though.
Wow.
With
Oh yeah, you got like EO late. I think it was.
Whew, I'd like to have EO early.
EO round 19, then Chris Stanlander
I'd like
20.
to have her late as well.
Jeez. Yeah,
Nice.
round 19 is such value. God, that's the one I was thinking of.
My next pick.
Mhm.
I'm picking, and I'm saying this correctly, I'm picking Joseph Park.
Oh.
I specifically picked that name.
So now we got to get rid of Abyss then, correct?
Correct. No.
Damn.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh, well, I just thought we had to. Oh, okay.
It's all good.
I just thought we couldn't take, if like once the person's gone.
Can't. I just would like someone to pick Abyss and be like, motherfucker, you're getting
Oh,
Kizo Suzuki now.
no, to be honest with you, Abyss might have been my next pick, actually.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to audible now. I'll go Monty Brown.
He was on my list for sure. I really liked him.
Yeah, he was and then they put him in ECW, and it's like, belt the guy up, give him a run, and then they didn't do anything with him.
Yeah.
What do they call Marcus Corvon?
Yeah, oof.
God, he was good. He had that crazy, like, just generic Disturbed song that he came out to. Zeke, this is the halfway point, 9 and 10.
All right. With pick number 9, we'll go Jay Lethal.
Nice pick.
Nice.
And we'll follow that up with Tigre Uno.
Ooh. Tigre Uno made it on the last show, as he was part of the revive thing when like Global Force Wrestling came in and stuff. That like weird period.
I'll take it.
He was good. Like he was a good worker though. All right, I'm gonna take Sabu.
Yeah.
Point right now. Man, Zeke, I'm still bummed about the karaoke thing though. I forgot about it. Like, what a bonehead decision.
Well, it's less bonehead than deciding to go to that Vikings-Bears game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bummer.
Yeah, I spent like $1,000
on New Year's Eve in Tokyo.
Yeah, and on top of that, you would have seen T-Hawk win the world title at Wrestle 1.
Oh,
because he beat my dude Shotaro Ashino for the title. I was like, holy shit! I didn't know that was a show. Said I spent $2,000 on row 1 50-yard line to a field goal game that eliminated us from the playoffs. What a joke!
Oh yeah.
What a joke.
Yeah.
Brian, you have 10 and 11.
All right. Paul London.
Oh, he's tight.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's really good. He was like I don't want to be like a mark, but like his ROH shit was so fucking good.
Yeah,
And he was never as good as he was in TNA. Like his ROH run was so good. And then like can you ever think of like another wrestler who's like his matches were so good, and then his final match in the company was his best match? Like Paul London versus Samoa Joe at Death Before
oh
Dishonor
my
3 was
God,
like one of the best ROH matches of all time.
that match was incredible.
It was so good because you're like, he's gonna fucking win. He's gonna fucking win. Like those guys could work. It's amazing. Those guys are amazing.
And look what happened. He went to the WWE, and then he lost his love for wrestling, and then he got out of shape and went just it was weird. Like
Yeah,
he
are
said
you like?
he has my
Yeah.
number one quote of why is it
Mhm.
this way? It's not
Mhm.
supposed to be this way. I don't understand what's
Mhm.
going on. Like that's
Yeah.
still my favorite quote I've ever heard about wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, it's not supposed to
Yeah.
be this way. I don't understand why this company does this. And then he just stopped liking
Yep.
wrestling.
Yep.
It
makes perfect sense, right? It tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Tracks perfectly.
Like think if he would have never went there and he would have did TNA and then he would have done maybe like more PWG, he could still be going right now.
Yeah, for sure. He could still be a big name for sure.
Imagine, and not to hold your pickup, but imagine Paul London never goes to the E, never loses that wrestling ability, and he was at the startup of AEW.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have fit like a glove. Him and Kenny. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We might have got him and like he could have worked Okada potentially. Takeshita. Like it's
around long enough. Yeah.
God, he's so good.
Crazy.
Yeah, great pick. Sorry to reminisce on that, but you were right, man. He is.
No, thank you. No, I mean I love Paul London. I have great memories of him, and like you said, like he like lost his smile, and like is there more of a perfect like definition of like what New York does to people?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I like to say that they're a television company first and a wrestling company second.
Yeah, I agree.
So of course he lost his fucking passion.
Yeah,
like, there's no. Yeah,
like
he's crazy.
He's like he was like I wanted to put Snitsky over, and Snitsky thought he hit me in the face, and he was so apologetic, and I was like, hey man, I just hope it looked good for you. He goes, oh, the crowd loved it, and then he got yelled at for doing that. He's like, why am I getting yelled at for trying to boost a new guy? He's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, so it's almost like he had a mind for the business, and then his company had different ideas of what the business is.
I think they said that when he did that sell, that he went into business for himself, and it made him look good and not Snitsky. Because people aren't gonna remember Snitsky. They're only gonna remember your sell. And he's like, everyone's gonna remember who hit me. And they're like, what?
Yeah. Until you know what? Until the next night on Raw, the next night or the next week, he fucking kills someone else, and someone else puts him over hard.
Mm-hmm.
Then he looks amazing, and then the next week he kills somebody. You know what I mean? Like it can be a thing, but they weren't ready to pull the trigger on the thing, so they were like, "Oh well, this is bullshit." Like fuck off.
Or they're so stupid, like I've always said, that they didn't even think about that, and they thought about punishing a guy instead of praising somebody. Their mind immediately went to disciplining, just like a dictator would. And instead, what did Snitsky end up doing? He ended up punting a fake baby into the crowd because Lita got pregnant with Kane. That's what you do to this guy who you could have made a monster. Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like if like 3 other people had the mindset that Paul London did on that, this guy could have been something. He could have been something. And he's a joke. Now we look back at the guy, he's a joke. He works at Walmart, whatever. It's fine. But like, if you would have worked towards it and put effort into it, the guy could have been like amazing.
Yeah, because people would have wanted to work
him. Like, oh, yeah.
You know, if he would have been at the top, guys are going to want to work him to make more money because they're at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Paul London.
All right.
Pick 11s there, halfway point. Start at second half.
I was talking so I could look at my list a little more.
No, you're good. No, man. Zeke, if you would have seen this guy Paul London back in like 2003, 2002, 2004, God, he was incredible. So smart.
All right. Next pick, I'm gonna do Mick Foley.
Nice.
I realized after I said that just now that I think I pick him a lot, and I don't even like consider him one of my favorites at all. But he's so fucking versatile.
Yeah, whatever kind
You
of
can
match
do
you want to do.
anything. You can do anything with Mick Foley. He can come out and cut a promo. He can be a manager. He can come out, and be a authority figure or take a bump. Like I don't know. He's just so versatile. I think that he can kind of go anywhere. So if I'm building my card and I have nothing to do with someone, guess what? Here's Mick Foley, and maybe he comes up, cuts a promo, and someone interrupts him and whoops his ass, whatever. That's another guy who puts the business first and like puts the storyline before himself, and he can do anything.
Yeah,
I really believe that Mick Foley can do anything. Yeah, he's like such an insane, weird story. Like he was like the most overachieving worker like of all time. Yeah, I dare you to even come up with anyone who achieved more than they should have, more than him. Like he's pretty special. And like I said, I'm not even a huge Foley mark. I mean, I love him just like everyone does. He's like Jack Black. Everyone fucking loves this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even my favorite, but like the guy can literally do anything. He's an anomaly, in my opinion.
He has said he never had a proper send off, and he's down over 100 pounds in weight. And he has new knees, and he's been in the best physical shape he's been in, and he's trying to cut down another 50 pounds. And there's a rumor of a pay-per-view that's going to be in Long Island next year. And who are the two guys in AEW that are from Long Island that had an interaction at the pay-per-view at Double or Nothing?
Jeez.
Mick Foley and MJF. I mean,
see, anything. He can do anything.
They would have a 5-star classic which before they even touch. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's a promo battle. You guys have a promo battle, the match means nothing.
Yeah, and then you put them against each other, and they're both from Long Island. In Long Island, you could sell 20,000 seat venue out.
I mean, if my wife was as hot as his wife, I think I would lose 100 pounds too. Guys gotta fuck.
My dog
knees.
was your dog.
You do a missionary all night, you need those knees.
Well, he's got to move now. Zeke.
Okay, let's move on.
You got your next 2 picks.
Did you pick? Last one I heard was Mick Foley.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote it down because I picked while he was talking, and I didn't.
Nope, that's a punishment, Ryan. We're skipping you. Go ahead.
I'll take New Jack. Because he's tight.
Anyone that fucks Tammy Stitch is tight in my book.
Not anymore.
Well,
He's dead. Now you have 2 picks.
All right. Well, I'll start with Brother Ray and follow it up with Brother Devon.
Oh, shit. Brother Devon. Please call my name. All right. I'm going to take... where did he go? Where did he go? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm going to take Jeff Hardy.
Wow. Is that the lowest their champion is going to be here?
Well, I wanted to have a match. I wanted to have a rematch with him and Sting. But then he took Sting. So I'm doing a match and I need one more guy for it. And I was like, you know what? Hardy was in one of these, so I'll put him in it.
That was yours, Ryan?
Yeah, that was mine.
Jeff Harvey, okay.
His name is Jeff Hardy.
All right. We're getting down there here. I'm gonna pick someone who I think was already picked. I missed a couple here, so I'm gonna just take a I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna say Christian.
He is not taken.
Cool.
You said I shouldn't have said my next pick, and then nobody picked him.
Yep.
That's a good pick. It's a really good pick.
I said, "Oh, look, is that the lowest the champion has been picked?" And I was like, "Oh, is Christian still here?"
That's a really good pick.
All right, I'm gonna just no. Hold on. Ooh, I put my name in the wrong thing. Let me skim here. Let's go Alex Shelley.
Good pick. I had him at the top of the short list, but I didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
It's a good ass pick.
Sometimes just gotta grab them and then figure it out at the end.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing a tag with him against another team, but then I was like, well, then I gotta take all 4 of them.
Oh shit.
Okay, I still need to do something with him. So let's go with Magnus. I think at SummerSlam they're gonna do Nick Aldis and Gunther. Kind of intrigues me.
No.
With my next 2 picks, I'm gonna go with Animal, followed up with Moose.
Ooh. That doesn't sound like a coincidence either.
I got something planned up here.
Oh man, I told you this is gonna be a great draft. I feel like this is gonna be some randomness going on that I'm all for.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want weird shit. Like honestly, in these drafts, I want to pick 10 and I want to get 10 randoms. You know what I mean?
I still think we should do. There's a couple ideas that we had talked about where we all get a person and we have to draft for them, but we don't tell the person who we're drafting for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you give them the card.
Yeah, the Secret Santa draft.
Yep. I like the idea of drafting the worst possible roster you can also. I think that's a good idea.
Yep. Agreed.
And I do think the randomizer would be fun too.
Yep. We should do something like that sometime.
Load everybody into a randomizer and we spin it. That's how everyone gets their rosters.
Yeah. No, we should do random rosters and then pick the card. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not fucking around here. I'm not fucking around, dude. We should do that.
I think it's a good idea. We got to remember these here.
So I'm going to start picking some shitty guys here, I think. Go ahead, brother.
All right. So I'm going to do that, and that. He's going to work. I need somebody for him. Okay. Let's go with above average Mike Sanders.
Oh, nice.
What a great
I forgot about him. He was on my list too.
Above average is tremendous of a name.
Ryan, that's one of the guys that you and I both really mark for.
Mm-hmm. Because it was a perfect name because he wasn't amazing, but he was really good on the mic. So he was just above average. Dude, everything was true.
When I was in 8th grade, when I was 14, I'm like, that is the best name. You know what I mean? Everyone has to be the best, and everything and that shit. And he's like, I'm above average. I'm like, that was the best name.
And he had a good mind for the business. Like Nash and them loved him. That's what got all those guys pushed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why Nash and DDP always worked those O'Hare and Palumbo and put him over and stuff.
Oh wow.
Because Nash really liked him. And that's what got Nash into TNA, I think, was Mike Sanders.
Really? He called up Nash. He was like, hey, brother.
Yeah, he's like, I got some work, brother. You want in? They're going to pay you $10,000 a week. He's like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Brian.
All right.
You have your next.
I'm gonna start picking some weird shit here. I'm done picking guys I like. I want to pick some fucking. Let's fuck it up here.
You can take Mr. 630 Jarrell Clark.
No.
Okay.
Actually. I don't know. I pick this guy every time. I'm gonna skip him. When someone picks them, I'll tell you what it was. Oh, give me Masquerade Sagrada.
Oh, tight. The mini. Masquerada. I think
I'm
that
not
is.
going to be a Torino and be like, I can book anyone anywhere.
I
I'm
think
picking weird shit.
I think that's the first midget wrestler that's ever been drafted on the show.
I think I had midgets going one
Did you?
Fuck you. No, I'm a first.
or, but it was all draft. Like I didn't know anybody, so I found 2 midgets and just had them wrestle. See if I can find it.
You know, I think that was. Did you do the first TNA one we ever did?
Oh
like,
yeah,
you did Puppet and Tio, right?
yeah. I had
God
Little
damn it.
Beaver versus Little Lord, or
Lord
Lord
Little,
Book
yeah, Little Beaver,
from
Lord
Mania
Little.
110.
Who was all in that draft with us?
That one, Kyle, Nate, you and me.
Okay.
That's what the Mania one.
Maybe one to two. That's funny. Lord Littlebrook got drafted. That's nice. Well, Brian took our first Lucha.
I guess I'm not the first, but I have my second pick ready.
All right.
From Princeton, Minnesota. One of the longest running WWF champions of all time. The fucking legend. The maniac. The fucking white devil. Bob motherfucking Backlund.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That man made.
With it. Come on, guys.
That guy made Bret Hart tap for the world title.
Oh, what time is it? It's 11:52. I gotta tell you guys something really important. Happy fucking birthday to Bret Hart. He is 69 today.
He must not have talked to Goldberg this year then.
Hey, happy birthday to Bret Hart. Excellence of execution. Okay?
What half of the Killer Torpedoes?
Yeah, that is true.
Him and the Heartbreak Kid. Such a dumb name, the Killer Torpedoes. I guess that's what a 10-year-old kid thinks
honestly,
is cool.
as a little kid, I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna go Sonny Siaki, the ace in your face.
Yes.
Love me some Sonny Siaki.
Look at his ass. What is that about? Can you tell me?
I think it was just one of those random things that like people laughed at, so he kept doing it.
Yeah, but why does Marky D123 say it?
Because I think in a promo once the announcer was like looked down and he caught it and he goes, "Don't look at my ass." And then they turned their head like they were embarrassed about it.
I always wondered, that was always in like an inside joke for the YouTuber, but I didn't watch early enough to get it. I just heard the response of it, so
I'll see if I can find the promo.
Now you don't need to.
Okay. Well, Zeke, we'll have you do your next 2 picks then.
All right, well, follow that up with Kevin Nash and Booker T.
Oh, sweet.
Whoa. Can I ask you, are you putting them together?
With how my card is lining up right now, that's currently where they fit, but there could be room for change.
Did you know they were a tag team in TNA?
I did not know that.
They were the
Mafia gimmick?
Yeah, the main event Mafia.
Oof.
Okay. Well,
Can you think of a worse stable name?
Retribution.
Oof, that's bad.
The Culling.
Voodoo Kin Mafia.
Oof. Yeah, BKM's the worst.
All right, I am going to take. It's my next pick.
Round 16.
Let's see. Do I have anything for? I gotta get something for him. Should I get him?
I get him. The man who killed in NWA.
Oh yeah, it was that fat ass.
That fucking piece of shit. I'd like to slap his face.
You know what? This could be funny, so we're gonna go this route. I'm gonna go with the Sandman.
Oh, the Sandman?
Mm-hmm, the Sandman.
That's a pretty good pick, the Sandman.
So me and Zeke have 4 picks. Brian, after your back-to-back, you only have 3 left. So as always, plan accordingly, depending what you're doing. Draft responsibly.
Draft responsibly.
I think I gotta get some of them on.
All right.
3 on there. All right.
Ryan picked Sandman, the Sandy Space Man. Sandman.
Didn't he come up with that name because he was the surfer?
I don't know. He came out to enter Sandman, so I thought that had something to do with it.
Because remember he was a surfer in like Eastern Championship Wrestling?
Oh. No, I would like to know. I would like to know more about that.
Yeah, it's weird. It was a really weird gimmick.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah, I mean it suits, I guess, a goofy person.
All right, I'm gonna pick a Manic.
Ooh, nice. Was there only 2 people that were suicide, or was there a third? No, there was a third. So
I think it was Daniels, Kazarian, and maybe Red might have done it.
because I know it was Daniels and TJP.
Oh, that's the other guy, TJP, and I think Kazarian did it too.
Yeah, okay. So then suicide can still stay. I couldn't remember if we had to get rid of suicide there or not. And TJP, that's another guy who's so talented.
Matt Morgan.
And then your second pick, sir.
I just said it.
Manic?
If you didn't hear it, you're gonna have to maybe pick him.
All right, cool.
Did you hear it?
All I heard was I heard Manic.
Matt Morgan.
Oh, that's really cool. There's an outside chance I would have taken him. He was tight. That big boot he had was brutal. He just kick you in your chest like State Meter.
Can I get him?
Okay, I'm gonna go Brooke Tessmacher.
Boom! Fuck, I'll be right back.
I have to make a slight pivot. That was actually going to be my next pick.
Oh, sorry. I hadn't brought the ladies on yet. And...
We might be competing a little bit here because that was where I was going. So I'm going to go with Daphne then.
Oh, she's tight.
And
Do you know anyone that fucked her?
No, and we shouldn't talk about that on here.
I do.
Let's keep that off here.
I saw him at the Killswitch Engage concert like 2 weeks ago.
What's your second pick, Zeke?
Velvet Sky.
All right. So I will take Taylor Wilde with my next pick. All right, Brian. So you got 3 picks left. So you got 1 left after your back-to-back here.
All right, motherfucker. Crimson.
Ooh, I remember that dude. They made him like Amazing Red's little brother or something.
Let me get Angelina Love.
Ooh, she's tight.
Damn.
Zeke can't alt tab right now.
Run on the women here. I see how it is. Okay.
No, you'll never run out in this company, brother.
Well,
all right, I'm gonna take Bobby Lashley. That's value right there. Second to last pick, Bobby Lashley.
Good job.
All right, so this is your last 2 here.
all right. Sorry, just
Well,
catching up on I had to edit my list a little bit because I was going to take the Angela Love, but sniped. It's all right.
It's Angelina, so.
Angelina, all right. Whatever. Not on my roster, so who cares? I'll replace her with Madison Rain.
Oh, I'd do the same thing you would.
And we'll close out with Shark Boy.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Did you look up the pictures of him as Stone Cold?
Yeah.
And with my last pick, I'm going to take the man who, in that printed version of my awards, got Worst Wrestler of the Year and was in 3 of the 5 worst matches of the year in 2023. One of the least favorite people in this thing. I hate him as much as Triple H. I'm taking No Sawa Wrong Guy.
How do you spell that?
That's my last pick.
How do you spell it?
Nosawa, Nosawa. The man who let Noah be ruined.
All right. I'm going to, Mr. Unimportant is Wes Briscoe.
Oh man. Wes
Mr.
Briscoe. What a perfect Mr. Irrelevant of Wes Briscoe.
I
Yeah.
had him listed as a punishment pick, and we didn't fucking have any.
I almost did because when I took Bobby Lashley, I might have taken Matt Morgan instead of Lashley.
I have a question. Is there any way that we can facilitate our draft to ensure that we give each other punishment picks?
I mean, we could always have a punishment pick.
Can we do like 18 and then the last 2 everyone else picks your last 2 just to give you the shitty guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because so why don't we do this? This could be fun. Is the last 2, or say there's 3 people drafting, your last 2 picks come from each person. If there's 4 people drafting, your last 3 picks, so
Right.
everybody gets to give you one person.
Right. All right, let's do 2 more then.
Are we giving each other a shitty pick?
Yeah, let's do 2 more.
Zeke, that work for you?
I guess.
Yeah, so it's my turn. So someone gives me a pick. I was to go in order. So Ryan gives me a pick.
All right.
On Ryan's, you know what I mean? And then on Ryan's turn, Zeke gives Ryan a pick. And Zeke's turn, I give Zeke a pick. You know what I mean?
Yep, and then I give him one.
Let's do 2 more.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you. You know what? Just to tie it all together. Just to tie it all together, I'm giving you Scott D'Amore. To tie it all back to your story about how you got into TNA. So then Zeke, you would give me a pick now.
Yep, give Ryan a pick, please.
Dang, I should have not taken no solid run, guys. Somebody might have gave it to me.
All right.
Oh man,
Just,
I don't
take a look at a couple of these guys and see.
Oh man, there's a couple guys on here that if Zeke sees what they look like, he's gonna go, "Oh, Ryan definitely hates this guy." Like
I honestly, like, look at these names and Google them and really pick a shitty one, please. Like, I'll wait. I'll sit here and wait. This is good. I love this.
Like I'm looking at a couple of these names who are like one of them's like one of those spooky kind of people, and I'm like, oh god, if somebody gives me this guy,
Relic.
Oh man.
I think we should honestly do that from now on.
Go with it just from what we were talking about earlier about potential punishment, guys. The one I remember.
All right.
That would have been the Garrett Bischoff.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I'm putting this in all caps.
That's worse than what I thought he was gonna get. What I thought he could have given me. Garrett Bischoff.
I didn't pay attention to
I love
who you
it.
gave him. With
I love it.
I gave him Scott D'Amore, who was the guy that he said when the first time he ever watched TNA with me and Jerry Lynn was wrestling him, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm like, he's the manager. And he's like, still, like, why is he in this? You know, and he's like, this company sucks. So I thought it's a good way to tie that together.
Love it.
All right, Brian, what do you got for Zeke?
All right, motherfucker.
It's not Bob Backlund. We know that.
All right, let's go up and down.
Man, there is some bad people that are on this list.
I wish I knew more because I could give. If you know more, you know the shitty guys better. All right, Zeke, you're getting Saul Renaro.
I can't even remember how to spell his name. There we go. Renaro. He stinks. And you know, he looked horrible too.
Yeah.
All right. So now I give Zeke one. Man, I got a couple that are really bad.
Come on, dude.
I'm going to give you Zach Gowen. Just because I want to know what you. Because I think it'd be intriguing to see what he would do with them. But then I think.
Oh, you were going to say Robbie T.
What I'm also intrigued to see what Zeke says when he sees this guy do, though. No, I was thinking about giving him Doug Basham.
Yeah, Basham. Yeah, for sure.
Because if he looked at the guy, it's just a bald guy with no hair and muscles and just trunks. It looks like a generic creator player. So you have no idea what the guy's even about. Hair. You couldn't even decide his gimmick because he looks like he's never wrestled before. Oh yeah, enjoy Zach Gowen. You're gonna be surprised when you see this guy. All right, Brian, what do you got for me?
I had one. Hold on.
Zeke, did you look at him yet?
Yeah. Just.
Do you see a problem?
It's like milk toast.
look at his legs.
Oh, here we go, Ryan. I got you. I got you.
I missed that.
He's only got one leg.
You gonna do about your legs?
He made Vince McMahon bleed so bad that it looked like a leaky faucet. It was gross.
Oh, all right, man. Ryan, I got you. You ready?
Oh, fuck. Yep.
David Young.
Oh, man, the master of the spine buster.
The cab driver.
Yeah. He was in a faction with Elix Skipper and Simon Diamond.
Oh.
That's what I
should pick someone else.
I don't think David Young's a punishment. I'll gladly take him.
Damn it.
They were called the Diamonds in the Rough. That's what it was.
Damn it.
Yeah, he had a really good spine buster. If you give me another one real quick, I'll let you do it because I like David Young. I think he's a good worker.
God damn it.
That was when I was like, oh, they're gonna do something. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. God, oh my lord. He's literally wrestling fucking Hiroki Goto at the damn G1 in Chicago. I'm like, really? You got to ruin Goto for me? Oh. I should have said that. David Young stinks, Brian. Son of a bitch. All right, Zeke, what are you giving Brian? Oh, I'm excited. I hope it's something awful.
I'm not exactly sure how to say this one, but Damaja? Damaga?
He gave you Danny Basham. You gave him the other Basham, the guy that I said you should have got. Yeah.
Damaja.
Yeah, that's the Damaja. That was
that's the other Basham?
Yeah, that was his OVW name.
Oh man.
So Zeke, when I said the bald guy that's generic looking, that was his partner.
Damn it.
You can't make that shit up.
Just a jobber.
Yeah, you got I think or he's Doug Basham, the other one's Danny Basham. I don't know, but
God damn it. That's a bad one.
This one is Danny. That's what I thought. So oh my God, we joke about Doug Basham for him, and you get Danny Basham. You can't, right? I should have gave him Doug Basham, and he could have the tag team.
Basham and Damaja.
Oh, man. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. Y'all won't know we're gone, but when we come back, we'll have our cards for you.
Greetings and salutations to all the listeners of WrestleCast Radio. This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Not only am I Ryan's favorite wrestler, but I'm also the co-host's favorite wrestler, and Ryan's not a good enough friend to name his co-host in this request for this particular video. So Ryan, you and your co-host have issues to talk about. But if you're listening to WrestleCast Radio, you're probably listening to me blather on, and I wanted to say, hope you guys have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2020 is going to be a great year for AEW. I'm sure it'll be also great for WrestleCast Radio. And no matter what you do, remember that I will SC you later.
All right, and we are back here. We have our cards ready to go. As always, we'll kick it in our draft order, which is awesome. Brian, welcoming him back. We're going to have him kick us off with his card.
All right, here we go. TNA Impact Zone. Orlando, Florida. I don't have a date because Slammiversary has a month, so whatever the fuck that is. Opening match. I took a liberty here. I hope you don't mind. I took a little liberty here and stole a gimmick from ROH, and I decided that this Slammiversary will be deemed the Slammiversary round robin.
Ooh. Okay.
So opening match is Christopher Daniels versus Paul London.
Oh.
And we all know these guys can have a 5-star match. And that's close to what they did. Doesn't matter who won. These guys rule. Amazing opener. Next we have Gail Kim versus Angelina Love. They have a pretty good match. We all know Gail Kim is a worker, right? She's like a female worker, but a lot of people don't know that Angelina Love is also a worker and the lover of the sport. So they have a pretty good match here. Love is without her tag team partners. So she's kind of just here on her own to like have a match with Gail. And they tear it down. They have a really good match.
Hell yeah.
I didn't come up with a name for what they're doing, but it's pretty much like a female tournament finale. If I can say that. So Gail Kim and Angelina Love, they're going to work the winner of the other female match. Winner is Gail Kim. Moving on is Alex Shelley versus Scott D'Amore. And I have a feeling that they like worked together. I think they were a gimmick, even though Scott D'Amore was Team Canada. But he also, for some reason, like trained Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. So
yeah, they're right by that, right by Windsor there with that Michigan border.
Yeah, yeah. So they were trained by D'Amore. So this is more of like a student versus teacher type match. Shelley's obviously the babyface. Scott D'Amore is a fat piece of shit. No one cares. I'm not even going to say the winner. Doesn't matter. The next match in the female tournament is Awesome Kong versus DiMaggio. I don't know who that is, but she comes out and kills this fucking guy. He's wearing leather pants. And he has no fucking hair. And what she wants to do is grab his hair and like lariat his fucking neck off. But he doesn't have any fucking hair, so she grabs his throat. And she lariats him as hard as she can in the fucking jaw.
What?
And he does like a fucking, shooting star cell. And he's like, Dad, they're never going to work. Here's the gimmick on this one. They're supposed to work. But she hurt him so bad in the first.
Why was he in the women's tournament? Why was Danny Basham in the women's tournament?
It's not Danny Basham, it's DiMaggio. So she grabs him by the neck and lariats him, and she's like standing there, like ready for the next spot, but he can't get up. So she's looking at him like, what the fuck? And she just pins him. So she just lays on him and gets a 3 count. And then her face is visibly like, the fuck? So She beats the fuck out of this guy. And then she gets up and they're kind of confused, and she's like, putting her arms up or whatever. She's like, I guess, and she shrugs kind of, like the ref grabs her hand to do arm raise, and she kind of shrugs, like, is that it? What the fuck ever? What is this? And then the music hits. And then this fucking guy comes out. He's got long hair. He has no tattoos from the waist up, but both of his legs are covered in tattoos. And he walks out talking mad shit. And she's like, who is this cracker motherfucker coming out here to fuck with me? Turns out it's Wes Briscoe. Wes Briscoe comes out with a microphone, and he's talking shit about her. And he's like, I'm gonna whip your ass. And he gets in the ring, and guess what? She fucking clotheslines his neck in every direction possible. He gets in the ring, he slides under the bottom rope, and as he does that, she grabs his hair, pulls him up to her face, and looks him into the face and says, fuck you. And he clotheslines him so hard, she just looks his jaw. He does a backflip. He lands. He's not selling. He's like hurt. Injury hurt. And she lays on him for the 3. So she kills 2 white boys really quick. She puts her hands up. She's, fuck yeah, I'm moving on to the next tournament, to the next gimmick or whatever. And then she leaves. The next match is Matt Morgan versus Manic. They have a pretty good match. There's a couple axe kicks and, some fun stuff. And by the time they're working, Awesome Kong is still on the stage. She like turns and she's like, what? These guys? No, I don't think so. So she turns around, she walks back into the fucking ring, and she grabs Manic by the hair and she clotheslines him in the neck so hard he flips almost 1.5 times and lands on his feet, but he crumples over because he's like dead. And Matt Morgan looks at her like he doesn't know what's going on, like it's a work. He's like, the fuck? And then you can see her mouth say something like, feed to me, or like, come here, or something like that. And he like feeds over for a clothesline, and she ducks, turns around, kicks him in the dick. So Matt Morgan is kicking the dick, and then Awesome Kong fucking kills this guy. She mauls him. Fucking mauls him. All the men in the crowd are grimacing. Like, oh my God, this woman is killing this man. So she kills him and then pins him for 3. And then she gets up and she's like, what the fuck ever. She brushes her shoulder off. Leaves, her music plays. So Awesome Kong literally just killed 3 men and walks backstage.
Oh, she took out 4. Or
Yeah.
she's just damaged him.
She killed her opponent.
Manic, and
She
Morgan.
killed her opponent, and then she killed 2 other men.
And Wes Briscoe came out acting brolic.
So she's a murderer. She killed people. They crumple over. They get stretchered out. She's like, yeah, fucking what? They get stretchered out, and then they do intermission. They're like, oh man, let's take a break here. Let's take a break. So they take an intermission in the Impact Zone. Mike Tenay comes out to the ring and he's like, how's everyone doing tonight? Crowd cheers. He's like, no. I asked how everyone was doing tonight. Let's get some fucking noise going. So people cheer. They're cheering hard. And he goes, all right, the next match is something you'll never see in your life and you'll never see ever again. Let's bring out former NWA champion Bob Backlund.
Oh.
So Bob fucking Backlund from Princeton, Minnesota comes out. He's wearing a full suit. He's wearing a coat, pants, jacket, tie. He comes out.
Got me a
And
bow
Mike
tie.
Tenay gives him the mic. He's like, what's going on, Bob? And Bob says, something insane about how Like we don't know what he's saying. He's a maniac. So he's talking shit, and then his opponent comes up, Masquerita Sagrada.
Yeah.
So we have Bob Backlund versus Masquerita Sagrada. It's a comedy match. It's silly. It's all funny. It's all ha-ha spots. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who wins. Whatever. And then the next match. It's the second match in the round robin tournament. And we have Christopher Daniels versus Kurt Angle.
Wow.
And I want to say that this is a 5-star match.
Wow.
We have maybe arguably the greatest independent wrestler of all time in Christopher Daniels. And we have probably the fastest pro wrestler of all time to kind of get it. The guy was in the business for a year and he's world champion. Just like, if you think about Kurt Angle in that way, it's like he could be the greatest of all time. So we have Kurt Angle versus Christopher Daniels.
That's and people say his TNA run was better than his WWE run.
Yep.
So that's a great
pick. Yeah, it's Perk Angle.
Perk Angle. Yeah! Or screaming from up.
He's doing flips and shit. Doesn't matter who wins. It's an amazing 5-star match. Then we have intermission. Then we come back with Joseph Park and Mick Foley.
Oh.
They come up to the ring and they talk shit, and they're both, I'm going to say they're both like authority figures. And they come out and they both bring their weapons, but ends up they just like want to hang out and talk. So they just come out and talk and have coffee. So they literally just sip coffee in the ring together and talk about how cool they are. And they're like, all right, let's go. So they leave. So they didn't have a match. They just kind of hung out and talked and had coffee.
So that's why you're like, I just want Joseph Park, not a piss. Just give me Joseph Park.
They would have been too silly about that they fought barbed wire match. Like, no, they came out and they had a talk, had some coffee, shook hands, had a little hug, then they walked back. And they said, let's go with the rest of the show.
All right. That's a good, good intermission.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like an intermission after the intermission. So it pops the crowd. Everyone loves it. What's going on next? What's happening next? Well, next match is Christian versus Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, cool.
Versus Crimson.
Oh, no.
Versus Samoa Joe for the #1 contenders title.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
I don't care who wins. I just thought that was a cool 4 guys to have in a match. I want to say maybe Crimson fucks up Jarrett like really hard, and they start their feud, and then like maybe Christian or Joe wins and becomes their #1 contender.
Yeah, and Crimson's your fall guy, and he's perfectly serviceable. He's the serviceable 4th guy you always put in those matches to take the fall that can still work enough.
Yeah. So he starts a feud with Jarrett. Jarrett has his like non-title feud for the next 2 months or whatever with Crimson. And we're on to the end of our card here. People are chanting for this. There's people in the crowd. They have signs. They're banging the guardrails. They want to see this match. And we have Gail Kim versus Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
In the whatever tournament final where
the one that had Danny Basham in it.
Where Gail Kim beat a woman and Awesome Kong beat 4 men. They died. So all those men died. DiMaggio, West Briscoe, Matt Morgan, and Manic. She killed them all. They're dead. They're literally in the hospital dead. And then Gail Kim comes back and wins, which is great, which is super fun. A semi-main event is Homicide. Check this out, Ryan. I know you're going to like it. Semi-main event, Homicide versus Amazing Red.
Ooh, that's tight.
Which...
Good little Brooklyn.
Which, could be anything. I love Homicide because he can do literally any style of wrestling that you can think of. He can brawl, he can technical, he can fly, he can hardcore. Homicide can do anything. So Homicide, Amazing Red, go out there and have a 5-star match. And then that leaves us with the main event, which is for the TNA World Title, which is Kurt Angle. The end of the round robin. It's Kurt Angle versus Paul London
Awesome.
for the world title. And I think Paul London beats Angle for the title here. I think that would be cool.
I like it. That's a cool match. That's a cool fucking match.
Yeah, so that's the main event. That's the finish.
I like it.
I'm most proud of Homicide and
Red.
Amazing Red. I think that'll be really cool. And then Angle and London, I think would have like a game-ending match, like a game changer. Like these are two like amazing guys at their peak.
And this would have been, like that era London too, which is the key to it, not like, Angle wrestling them in a 4-minute SmackDown match or something.
Yep.
Like this would have been like when it was. Oof. I like it. That's a great show.
Yeah, main event. Kurt Angle losing the title to Paul London. He wins the whole treatment.
I texted Zeke and said, I think this is the wildest show we've ever had on the show ever. And he goes, yep, and I'm all in for it.
He might have forgot my ECW card. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I was waiting for Kong to backfist somebody. But then, once
she did. She killed 4 men.
Good. Because, she always did the spinning backfist like Amazing Kong or what's Aja Kong.
Aja Kong. Yeah, Aja Kong.
But once you start staying hand-sitting people, there's no turning back.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you go there.
He's had a couple of payoffs here.
All right. So as I said, I had 2 names written down. The second name actually was the Impact Zone. So I would have gotten away with my first one, but I knew you were going to take one of those too. So I had to be prepared. I am having my Slammiversary from the Nashville Fairground in Nashville, Tennessee, the old Asylum days.
Wow.
Figure start where it was from the beginning. So opening match is a 1v3 tornado tag match as Bobby Lashley takes on Nosawa Rongai, Garrett Bischoff, and Sonata. Needless to say, Bobby Lashley makes short work of Rongai, Bischoff, and Sonata. Every one of them gets a huge Tong pose style backbreaker at the end of it. Then they get thrown to the side like dead cattle. So
wow.
Very, very excited for that. This one, by all means, if you guys want to pick the winner, you're more than welcome to. In the Extreme Expose Street Fight, we get Brooke Tessmacher versus Taylor Wilde.
Taylor Wilde.
I was going with Tessmacher.
Oh, Ryan, you tiebreaker.
Oh, you went to that's tough.
We split.
If it's wrestling or because it's a wrestling match, I'll go Taylor Wilde.
Of course. What if it's the best ass?
Oh, Brooke Tessmacher. I wouldn't have named my dog after Taylor Wilde if it was if she was like Brooke Tessmacher, because then it would be a weird way to look at the dog. So we had to go.
Come here, Brooke Tessmacher.
Everybody in the room's like, I gotta go to the bathroom quick. What's going on? Next up, the ace in your face, the S Division champion, Sonny Siaki, comes out and he issues an open challenge to anybody who wants to step up to the ace into place. And his challenge is answered by the Sandman, who comes out slanging beers and going crazy. And he runs down the ramp and does the Yakuza kick Liu Kang thing over the top rope with the stick in his hand, like he did to Foley over the
What?
top to the floor,
Holy shit!
and drop kick Sonny Siaki in the face, and then proceeds to slam a beer while beating him with a kendo stick.
Oh
And
God.
then, and then when the ref tries to get the kendo stick out of his hand, he pours the beer all over the referee and starts celebrating. Sonny Siaki hits a low blow, rolls him up, and gets the 3 count, and gets the hell out of there.
Yes.
So Sandman just keeps drinking beer because he doesn't care, and he got to do that Liu Kang that we saw him do against Foley, which was the greatest thing of all time. This one y'all can gladly pick the winners, but this is a concept that I don't know if Zeke's ever heard of, but Brian knows it oh so well. We are going to have a Monsters Ball 4-way match.
Whoa! Give it to me. Give it to me. Hear this. My hands rubbing.
Zeke, it's essentially like a Falls Count Anywhere street fight, whatever match, right? But the thing why it's called a monster.
Tell the whole thing.
That's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
But
tell the whole thing.
But the reason it's called a Monsters Ball match is everybody is locked in a dark room without food or water or light for 24 hours, and they get let out only when their music is played. So they come straight from the locked room to the ring. So they're all like hiding their eyes from the lights and shit because they've been in the dark for 24 hours. So they're all starved and hungry and pissed.
Okay.
And the 4 participants we have is Monty Brown, the alpha male. We have Sabu.
Ooh.
We have New Jack.
Ooh.
And just because he was amazing in these matches, Jeff Hardy.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's a good one.
Can I ask, are these eliminations or no?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, who's out first? You guys pick the order too. Who goes out first?
Well, I think Jeff Hardy's winning. So who are the other 3?
Monty Brown, Sabu, and New Jack.
I think Sabu would put over everyone else and be like, okay, fuck me through tables. Abyss has to be the last one. Oh, you said Abyss or
no? Monty Brown and New Jack.
I think New Jack has a little bit of I think New Jack wants to win. I don't think New Jack is like thinking about business. I think he wants to win. So I think I have to talk him out of being the last guy. So I think Jeff Hardy and Monty Brown, final 2. Jeff Hardy wins.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Right? I think New Jack's like, I should win.
Yeah, and then Monty Brown goes, "You sure about that?" and Sabu, because he lives the gimmick, really was in the room for 24 hours. So they also agreed that he could get out first so he could go get some dinner. So.
Yeah, Sabu gets pinned first, he can go have some dinner. Yeah, agreed.
Because I just think of him in the same light when Sandman got blinded in that match and he wouldn't go in public for 6 months without his eyes covered. I just imagine Sabu being the same way, living it up. So
cool.
Next up, in a Turner Network showcase match, which was a callback to WCW, we have primetime Elix Skipper versus above average Mike Sanders.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised they went together.
Yeah, so whoever you guys would like to put over, I don't mind.
It depends on the storyline. Obviously, Skipper is the pick to win. But if they're doing a program, whatever the storyline, then
it's just a one-off. Yeah, just a one-off. Just a callback to WCW. So just kind of a one-off.
Well, I don't know. I would say if they're trying to put over Mike Sanders, he should win. I don't know if you knew this, but Mike Sanders was like a booker in TNA in the first early years.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He was. He was a booker in the first year that they had. I think that he would probably put the guy over then.
Yeah, because and Elix Skipper got pushed hard at the beginning too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer.
Yeah. That's who Horace Psychopath worked TNA the first year, and the guy booking him was Mike Sanders.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. So I think Sanders will put the guy over. I think Elix wins this one.
All right, I like it. I definitely like it. All right, now we have a Texas death match with it's a strange bedfellows, if you will, type of match. As we have James Storm, Chris Harris, and Bobby Roode going at it in a three-way, with Harris and Storm being America's Most Wanted, and then Storm and Roode being beer money, and then Harris kind of went off to WWF, and kind of came back, and it didn't work because Storm was like, "Sorry, I got a new partner." So they never really had that final go. So I was thinking if you kept them together, it's the jealousy angle is why Chris Harris gets in the match, and then you have
interesting.
Because he's mad about Storm going with Roode, but then Roode and Storm started hating each other. But Harris doesn't want to tag with Storm because he left him hanging to go to WWF, so fuck him. And Harris is just mad at Roode for taking his partner. So kind of a combination of the two teams put together for a three-way. And I just made it a death match because Roode and Storm had that Texas death match at that Slammiversary that we went to in the movie theater, and it didn't work. Remember that? So they refunded us for the food and the tickets with Alex.
Yep.
And then we watched it in the kitchen on the computer, and they had that bloodbath that we're like, fuck, this would have been so cool to see in the big screen. So because of that, I thought of doing it for this match.
Cool.
And let's probably go James Storm. Say he wins because he's kind of Mr. TNA. Then in the semi-main event is a European showcase match, kind of like that Turner Network one, as we have Desmond Wolfe taking on Magnus. And we'll put good old Desmond Wolfe over. Nice, respectful catch Ken style. That's the match they had. Kept it fun and keep the crowd lifted up a little bit, but didn't take away from the main event, which you guys can pick the winner on gladly. One more time, three-way ladder match: AJ Styles, Senshi, and Jerry Lynn.
Cool.
The callback.
Wow, Jerry Lynn, I say.
Yeah, low-key won the. I like that. I think that's because I think that's almost bittersweet too, because Styles won that payoff to win the initial title, and low-key won that ladder match, I believe. So now Lynn gets his rub.
Wow, cool.
So that is my TNA Slammiversary from the Nashville Fairgrounds, and the song. Oh no, I didn't end up picking the song because I didn't think it would work in the era. So I canceled it. I was gonna have to make you every segment listen to The Remedy by Seether.
Oh no, I don't want to hear that.
He said I don't want to hear that.
No, I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Oh man. Brings us over to you, Zeke. Close us out with right. I'm excited for what this is going to be.
All right, to close us out here, we got Slammiversary coming from the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado.
Ooh.
Got the theme song.
Nice.
Bodies by Drowning Pool. Figured with the slamming.
That's perfect.
We start the pay-per-view off with a seat filler here. We got Daphne versus Velvet Sky versus Madison Rain in a menage a trois of fun.
Whoa, a menage of fun?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
All right, I'm sitting closer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Get those butts in the seats. So there we go.
I wouldn't have been getting concessions. I'll go Velvet Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Let's turn it into a horny draft.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, we follow that up with the tag match here. We got the Steiner brothers versus brothers Ray and Devon.
Ooh,
I gotta go. I go Steiners.
Yeah. No way, Dudley's.
Oh, so that comes up to me then.
For sure, Dudley's.
I was leaning Steiners, but
I gotta go Steiner. I'm going 100% Steiners.
Really? No way.
Bully Ray sucks.
No, Dudley's.
It's
I
your
don't know.
vote.
Brian's enthusiasm, it wins me over. I'm gonna go Dudley's.
That's what I'll go take my piss.
Yeah, Dudley's.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I had too many beers, so I had to go take a piss.
You want to save if there's a P match later.
Oh no, don't worry if I don't watch Bully Ray.
Following that up with Austin Aries versus Perry Saturn in a cage match.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Awesome.
Because of Aries and Saturn both space, so
That's awesome.
Man. Give me Aries.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
can you get behind that? This was kind of the piss match here. The
Piss match.
we got another tag falls count anywhere. We got Sal. Oh, Ronaldo. I don't know. And Zach Gowen versus
Yes.
Kevin Nash and Booker T.
Yes.
And this is a falls count anywhere match.
Yeah.
You have a one-leg guy wrestling Kevin Nash who tears his quad when he walks. What if they get too far away and they can't get back to the ring? Man,
I love
this
it.
The risk we're taking with this match here.
Not only would I not take a piss during this because I'd be so intrigued as to what the hell is going to happen.
enough.
I got to go Booker T and Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah, for sure. They'd kill him. They wouldn't even kill him on storyline. They'd kill him as a shoot. Are you kidding me? Booker T would be like, yeah, no, man.
It's not-
Kill this guy. Of course.
All right, coming up on the home stretch here, we got Jay Lethal versus Tigre Uno.
Ooh, that would be a
Cool.
fun match because Lethal was working that style back then too. He hadn't gotten to his like heavyweight form. I'm going Lethal.
Yeah.
Ready. Then we got Fatal 5-Way Battle of the Beast match. We got Raven versus Rhino versus Animal versus Moose versus Shark Boy.
Whoa.
What did you call this? The Animal Kingdom match?
Fatal 5-Way Battle of the Beasts.
Battle of the Beasts. God damn. I knew when you took Raven or Animal and Moose together, I was like, that's what I kind of was like, we're going that route.
We got something cooking.
Oh, it's good. Fuck. Give me Raven. I was gonna say Shark Boy, but give me Raven.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, that's fun. That one made me think. Because I was like, it's not gonna be Animal's too old. And Moose, I don't think they were pushing because he would have just started. And I was like, it's Raven and Rhino. I was like, unless Shark Boy.
Comes out with that surprise stunner.
Oh hell yeah.
And
me
to
a
close us
shell,
out, we got RVD versus Sting.
Oh.
Wow. Awesome.
I think they headlined a Bound for Glory once.
Oh, really?
Give me Sting.
No. RPG.
Goes to you.
RBD wins this one. He's newer. I mean, they're both old, but RBD, like, come on.
I was leaning RVD. I'm gonna
Yes.
stick with that one.
Hell
Always
yeah.
been a fan of them.
That's what's up. That's a hell of a card. That's a great main event.
Yes.
And I also think that 5-way caught me so off guard.
Yeah.
That was tremendous. Oh, I love it. Those were some awesome draft guys. I'm glad we did them. It was fun doing that the Slammiversary. Next draft number 28, we'll be doing the next 12. So 20 the whatever the 2014 to the 2026 one, or 2015 to 2026 or whatever. But we'll be getting the last 12 done, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Brian, thanks for calling it out for have this Thursday night draft here. Zeke, appreciate you coming with us. And we'll catch you next time on the WrestleDraft.